out there, everybody. Well, thank you for tuning in. And on my quest to find new and interesting things, I come across new and interesting things. And first off, let me say, I'm not an expert. I'm not really that smart. I'm just a guy with ADHD that likes to go down rabbit holes. So here we go. This little piece right here I found is a piece of pottery. Pretty cool looking, huh? Yeah. I noticed it and I picked it up and I'm like, ooh, this is pretty nice. And then I did some research on it to figure out what it actually is. And let me tell you, this one took me down a rabbit hole. It's a piece of pottery known as Sumida-gawa. And excuse me, I'm trying my best to say these names properly, but I'm probably not doing a good job, so you're just gonna have to forgive me. And it's located in Tokyo's Asakusa district. And Sumida-gawa is the Sumida River, and that's the area it comes from. The pottery itself is known for its very thick, flowing glazes. They almost look like a icing on the piece. It's almost like it feels like you could kind of peel it off. It's real thick. And the coloring, at least in the ones that I'm looking at, are darker colors. This is like a dark blues, dark browns. It's very dark colors. And a lot of times this pottery has 3D figures put onto the actual piece. So this piece has a little guy looking over the edge on a bowl, what appears to be a bowl. And this pottery has all kinds of figures on it, animal figure, human figure. It has everyday life, but sometimes it also represents mythology and folklore. Now this piece, as far as I can tell by the signature on the bottom, and the signature says Inoue Ryosai. And that's what those two little marks supposedly mean. And this is from a period of 1868 to 1912 these were made. And this is from the Meiji, M-E-I-J-I period. I'm not sure how that's pronounced. So it's like a partial drip glaze where they take like the piece, which you'll see here, and they dip it in, right? And you have this real thick glaze that runs all the way around it. Now, what I found interesting about this piece is all the other pieces I found, which I've never found another piece like this in all my research that I did. I couldn't find anything even, I mean, things that are close to it, but not exactly like, shaped like a koi fish. And on the bottom of it, it's a whole koi fish. You can see its eyeball, you can see everything. And if you look at it from the side, you can see it's actually a koi on both sides. So it's actually a koi fish, right? And this little guy on here is trying to look over the edge, but he's actually riding the koi fish, right? That's what this represents, this little piece. And it's not that big, but it represents folklore. And there's mythology built into this piece as well. So that's what I found interesting. It's a Japanese mythology folklore of Kentaro, which is the golden boy. And I guess it's really a metaphor for wrestling nature and how they were to overcome nature. So it's overcoming diversity, something that seems impossible. So that's what goes along with the myth. And the koi represents good fortune, prosperity, courage, and perseverance. So this little piece right here is over 100 years old. Yeah, it's got age to it. It's been worn. You can see stuff was worn off. Really in perfect condition with the exception, one little thing is missing toes. But what is really interesting about this that I'm pretty sure that's a real piece is if you look at the face shows a lot of detail. It's not just painted in, it's actually detailed into it, into the actual clay pottery that you're using. The fingers, so much detail in the face right here. You can really tell that a lot of care went into this. So like I said, I've never seen another piece like this. And if you know more about it, please let me know. You can send me some information down there. But yeah, this is a very unique piece. And it will soon be up on my eBay page under Nostalgia Hustler, where I find unique things and sell unique things. So look for it on Nostalgia Hustler. Thank you for watching this episode of Blue Green's World.